Proverbs chapter 8, verse 34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watcheth daily at my gate, waiting at the post of my door. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord Yahawashi. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kakudash. The Wadi Yahawashi Yahawashi for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, I'm pushing the word of sincerity in truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord, the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the church of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I'm brought this out, the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now, the time is 4:22 a.m. in the morning. Thursday, October 17th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Woke up. I'm probably got an hour ago. Ended up watching one of the brothers' videos from the DC camp. And let me see if I can find the title. Very powerful video. Let me see. And I truly believe it was for my ears. And I saw a couple other videos, but man, this place is getting crazy, man. That's why it's not good to go on other people's platforms. It's good. The best thing to do is, a good thing to do is just keep doing the will of Yahawashi. Because going to trying to get fame and clout off other people's platform is not what Yahawashi intended us to do. He told us to go on the highways and hedges and receive immunity, okay, from what is to come. You know, all this hell's about to break loose, and we ain't got time to joke around with this truth, because they're not gonna joke. They're not gonna be taking it as a joking matter when all this things start happening, and they're gonna say, "Oh, this is what they wanted to happen, so it's their fault. Their God is doing it." Because people don't believe in our God. They don't believe in Yahawashi. So that's why it's important to we can't be doing what Nate is doing. We can't be doing what General Rihanna is doing. They got all these camps, these things. They're doing all these interviews with people. We ain't got no time for that. This is why we know for a fact that from our apostles on down, there's 100% truth. Because daily is us going out there feeding the flock. Okay? Hold on, let me see something. What did Yahawashi told Peter? If you love me, feed my flock. Okay? Let's see if I can find that verse. This just came to mind. So Salakia. Bear with me. If you love me, feed my flock. King James Version Bible verse. I can't remember how exactly it goes, but I'm sure that's. He said something. He said that Yahawashi said that to him. Right? He said, John chapter 21, verse 17. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahawashi said unto him, feed my sheep. We're supposed to feed Yahawashi's sheep. That's our duty of man, of a Yasha Allah man. Okay, so It's it's back to the video. It was a brother video. He said something in the video. I was I'm sleeping halfway up, but I'm listening to this brother all the way through the whole video, and he read the book of Sirach, chapter 30. He read in the Good News translation. The good book, the good. I think that's the name of it. I gotta find that one. I don't have that one yet. And about how Yahawashi loves you because he chastises you, and that's what Yahawashi went through. He went through the chastisement of for us, and he took that whooping, that beating, because Yahawah needed that to happen. We needed that to happen in order for us to get up out of here. What these in the other camps are doing, trying to get fame and clout off whatever they're getting paid, it's not what we want. We're supposed to be continually out at the gate, rebuking constantly. You trying to stay healthy, exercising is a good thing, but that only profits 2%. Um, you know, us for me personally, I'm coming into this thing. I needed this discipline. The scripture says a man falls 7 times, but he got to get back up. And we don't want to lose this. We don't want to take our hand off this plow based upon how Yahawashi intended it to be. And we can see how all these other camps, how they doing it, is not the way. It's not the way, because there's something fishy going on behind the scenes. There's something going on. And our Rattazah is all going to be revealed. So, reading this again, John chapter 21, verse 17. He said unto him the third time, who is the he? Yahawashi. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me? Do you love Yahawashi? How do you love Yahawashi? By feeding his flock, by doing his will, not your will. Okay? Peter was grieved. Peter was a man of the Lord. Even he was grieved. Like, damn, Lord, just the third time you asked me the same question. But it's for us to know, the reassurance of us, what is your duty? What do I want you to do? Okay, and the answer was at the end of the sentence. Okay, the end of this read it. Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, Yahawashi, thou knowest all things. And Yahawashi knew. He knew that Peter was a man of the Lord. He knew that she was one of his. But he also knows who's not one of his. Okay? He saw through the Sadducees and Pharisees back then. Can you imagine who's who in the spirit now? That they may not be in the same camps together, but they was damn sure back there. Where they had 4 Sadducees and Pharisees all together, plotting on Yahawashi. They probably didn't all agree together, right? They always on different chords, right? And they was coming together plotting against Yahawashi, just like they doing now. Nothing is new under the sun. Nothing is new under the sun. The same ones that was back then. The same ones that was back then are the same ones now. They might not be together. They might be, Nate might be over here, and General Hana might be over here, and Barak and Sabak, they might be, but back then they was all plotting against Yahawashi. You don't know who's who. Right? But in the spirit, it's a clear indication. You can see according in the spirit who's doing the true will of Yahawashi. And these faithful words in this book always clarifies it. Remember, Jonah was being ran down on not Jonah, Elijah, the prophet, the disciples, was all being ran down on by numerous people that didn't want to follow the protocol of Yahawashi. So this thing is really escalating to who's going to be revealed and who's telling the truth and who's not. Because this, even in your life, you can see, and this is came to my mind right now. So Salakia, you can see the structure of wickedness around you and how deceptive people are. How evil people are, man, in society, bro. It's a bad place, man. And you don't want to. I mean, the spirit of Yahweh Shah, he's going to guide you how you are, but you don't want to fall out of this thing, man. And you don't want to follow the Wadi Yahweh Shah for putting us with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, because they have done their duty according to what Yahweh Shah wanted. And they do it daily. I'm trying to keep up with them. All right? So, just in the spirit, just saying that. And that's why I come, the Wadi Yahweh again for giving us apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Because you can see, I was just watching a little bit of the video of this guy who was interviewing ISBK. She was crazy. They got him out there doing push-ups, and all this other stuff. Ain't got no time for that. Gotta study the scriptures, man. We gotta keep our light bright. Because this is about hell is about to break loose, man. And Apostle Hall always says, you don't know spies amongst all of us. We don't know who's who right now. The time will reveal who's who, man. And I'll be preserved, man. That's how I'm looking at it, man. Because, I ain't the smartest, but I truly believe, I've been guided. And the brother said something, he always chastises. Yahweh Shah always chastises the ones he loves. Let me see something here. I know it's Hebrews. Sorry. Shalak. Oh. I'm trying to remember how it goes. I know it's Hebrews. Chastise thy son, Bible verse, King James Version, Hebrews. So I try to remember how. I know it's King. I know it's 12. Is it? Yeah. Let's get a little bit of this. That's 12 and 7. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of this. The brother said in the video, he was saying how Sirach chapter 30, and if your Lord loves you, he chastises you, man. I feel like I've been ran through the ringer, bro. Like, for real. Like, he's perfecting us. And it's gonna be like the Apostle Hall said, when this system crashes and all these things is happening, and they start pushing that C-hip, we're gonna see who's who and what's going down. And like I said, man, I'm praying every day to be preserved. I'm being preserved. I'm praying to be able to be navigating through this thing that's about to happen. This ain't no regular thing about to happen. But this has never been like this on the earth as ever. Jacob's trouble is about to get crazy. It ain't happened yet. People are changing their tune slowly. You know why? Because they're trying to slither back in the good grace of the people, but not in the good grace of Yahweh Shah, because they wasn't rebuking. These people, Nate and them wasn't rebuking. They was getting paid. General Hanum, they wasn't rebuking. They was getting paid. They wasn't saying how, remember Baloo? He's always talking about the potato chip. This ain't no damn chip. Now, the chip is popping off. The C-hip is all over the place. So, it's about the Apostle Hart. It's from all the other camps up to, this thing about was somebody, the circumcised is going to be rebuked for these things, man. They're going to be ashamed. They're going to be ashamed of themselves, man. And like I said, the brother was saying something, and he's several situations I came out on the other side of being chastised and going through it for in the name of Yahawashi outside, and he helped me out of all my situations, man. I'm gonna say that, man. He chastised me and cleans me up, and I still was making mistakes, man. And he rebuked. I remember I did something, and the thought just stayed in my mind over and over until I just kept begging for forgiveness, and now it released. But the thought is still there, man. You gotta stay focused, man. This place will unfocus you, bro, quick. You know, the love, that chastisement is love. I'm just gonna read a little bit of this, um, because our King Yahawashi has been chastised do his that beating, that heart. Can you imagine back then seeing it? I remember once I had a clear vision of that, man. I cried, man. I just cried and cried because I saw it, man. Like I saw the whole thing, man. Like what they did to our king, and it made me cry, man. Yahawashi is gonna come back. He's gonna make this place desolate, man. He's not playing around with you people, bro. All right. This is Hebrews. I'm gonna read all this. This gonna be where that we're gonna end the video at. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1. Wherefore, seeing we are also compassed about with a great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so earnestly beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. That's right. This course, I'm telling you, this is the spirit. This path we're on to perfection is the race of patience, and people are very impatient, man. The things you see that these people are doing for the money, they make them impatient. We have to set a course, pay and wait, and do this right earnestly beside us, and let us run with patience the race that's set before us. I mean, we gotta have